with our program Kelele. It's already 8 p.m. and today is Friday. Every Friday excites me so much because I know I am a little closer to resting, to weekend, because from Monday up to Friday afternoon there is always a lot of activities taking place. But now if it is evening like this, I can be feeling so excited knowing that I will be having fun apart from work. Yeah, enjoyment. Actually, sometimes it can only be resting. You know the kind of activities we always do over the weekend. So you who is watching us today, I want to welcome you all for our program Kelele. Today I have very exciting topic for us, some very interesting topic, and I expect everybody to enjoy and contribute. You who is watching me from Central Uganda, Northern Uganda, Eastern and northern part of the country, I want to welcome you all for this program Kelele. And this is a program that that runs every Monday to Friday, and as I said, it is from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and I presenter, my name is Asizo, Mama Kelele. I know many of you love to call me Mama Kelele. I want for Eminiangiri, Emina ma program afa Kelele vudi nerisi program da meredo zodu alo produktoi ameredo dale erevini do sa werini ni peresa suini ni rusi mama versus Scovia emeba manepi Uganda ma tindondo di maariki pere mundo angwasi pere bodasi woro ale mionvere karibu program amavu Kelele ma topic andro amavu ndriwaru ndreni waru azokio ra maasi woro so igata mavrisi udu andro ma ale mimate vipi le mimate amaberachi indong mi benen waka woni eni watie program ma walungu ni Kelele program eni ndo mwachake wabecha ku program eni sawa rio video wor birsa di birsa ngwen nyinga utie Asizo Scovia wabecha ku program eni nindo Mirachiel bir Chenkasa beach Chenkasa Chiel bir Chenkasa bir a beach na mwa becha ku program eni haya topic meeting eni utie pinyo kuma ber ma mate ami tukonu wa wechi wie dranyi mandreledi ale mungu yanyi program amaridi yongwele Kelele di ama program diri etu alubiri pake tutowi ongo program di amaria saweri niaga up to sa swiniaga ongo rusi adi mungu Asizo Scovia program amari Kelele di ya ale mungu yanyo topic and pellereng bo pedi pellere kendrekpa. Now if we are to start counting people who grew up in polygamous homes, let us raise our hands. I am number one. I am one of the people who have grown in a family at least whereby there are many wives. At least more than one wife, that is already polygamy. Even if you have 2, you have 3, you have 4, those are all polygamy. For the past 2 days, we have been here with our Kelele program. We have had a lot of issues of women complaining that men are marrying very many women. Today, I want us to talk about it. We want to understand from the men why are things happening like that. And the women, we also want to assure the men why things are happening like that. Sai program yetu ya Kelele tumeanza tayari. Program yetu tunaanzaanga kutoka siku ya kwanza, siku ya 1 mpaka siku ya 5. Alafu hiyo program yetu tunaanza kutokea saa 2 usiku mpaka saa 4 usiku kwa West Nile TV hapa. Alafu jina langu ni Asizo Scovia. Niko kwa program yetu ya Kelele wabibi siku hizi kwa program siku 2 mwolika kama unaangalia TV, wabibi wamekaa kama wako na uchungu sana nini siku hizi wa bwana wanapenda sana kulewa wabibi mingi. Sasa leo hii kwa program yetu ya Kelele mimi nataka tuzungumiza maneno hii. Kwa nini wa bwana yuko kuolewa wabibi mingi? Wengine yuko wanaolewa wabibi mingi lakini chenye wanafanya inafurahisha wabibi hizi yote. Lakini watu wengine yuko pia au naolewa wabibi mingi lakini chenye wao wanafanya pana furahisha wabibi. Leo hii kwa program yetu ya Kelele tutazungumiza maneno hii pamoja hapa. I have brought this topic of polygamy because it is very serious. So, it is very serious. Very many people are complaining about it, but there are also people who are doing what they are comfortable. You woman, you a woman who is married to a man who has 2 to 3 wives, and your marriage is a very good one. Please tell us, how are you people managing it? How are you people doing it? Because with my own eyes, when I'm always seeing, I see war. Watu wanapigana juu ya bwana. Bwana anaolewa bibi mingi. Wengine iko au wanachunga wa bibi hizi yote, lakini wengine iko sasa kama umeelewa bibi ya mwisho, unapenda bibi hiyo kusinga watu wengine, unasahau watu wengine. In these polygamy marriages, by the way, there are men who love their wives so much. They love these wives, and if you ask them, Musa, who do you love most? Me, I love all these women. I love all these women. There is none that I love more. But is it true? It is not true. I don't agree. Agupiki okudu mingi, te agupini du mingi ni ma, oku adansi ni du mingi ni ma, ba ziriki ni maikwa, oku aziriki ni maikwa, askuni agupini ni woro izaje, agupini ni woro afafe, oku dipini woro afafe, iki oku dikidu alurle, te agupi aziki tiki vini oku kidu waziri majini fuminite. Ile diri kubamini lernite, oku odire ngamini ajieji, erimini aikorumi ya kuda ale aziri ni ndeni, aya aziri kimi asidi kisi kumidi yore, oku asizuru matia. Iyo jidi ya mani problem sadisi, okupma asi mingi ya mamba, oku aziri ki ata sa dressed baluki nyatasi. There are very many women who are suffering in their marriages because not all women that you see on the street are good women. They are also mixed up. The good ones are there, the bad ones are there. And it is not every woman that you see on the street believes in God. There are those who are religious and there are those who are not religious. There are those who fear the shrine, there are those who don't fear the shrine. So if we decide to just get married to whom it may concern, you will marry very many demons in your home. I have seen very good homes that stood on a good foundation getting broken because of polygamy. But there are also those families that are polygamous, but they have grown strong and they are very good. Gang mogutie inoni la cho gamu mon maduong. Ento mon man la cho gamu ni ino cho mogutie gimar moni. Kai gamu ma chiele gwo ma be bir meru marion e gwo ma be. Kai tika buliriu ki dago moni chane e wilu igi weng pigi weng. Ento cho mogo bene tie kagi tika mar dago moni mogo chan for wigi wilo e komge. Kai tiki mona ngwen ti bino gamu dago mo kena chiele merwie. Dugu inoni mon mogo chan do ngiraju wai no iti mar moni eni. So kita mawaju kere mon mai nero idi tawni wen pe beya mogo tie be ento mogo tie maraju bena mogo gitie magiti kitamu ikumroba mogo tie bena tamgi pe ikumngo roba. So ineno ni cha mogo gamon mapol poko gang pa jom kene ento pa jom kene gamon mapol be warongo gangi uchuma bereda. So tini program mawaluni kelele ni amiru nyango ki borri gerango ti wego teni no cho tika gamon mapol in kita ti tamune kene ni gamon mapoli be nyope be enu ni ful cha mega mi lok abi lok ko ka tiero in be bi lok megi. Polygamy, they are women, and the women who are mostly happy in polygamous marriages are those ones who are being beaten. Because you can be very happy that now my husband is always beating me. Every time he's beating me. The day he will marry another woman, he will bring. So instead of beating me every day, today they may beat me, tomorrow they will beat somebody else. I have seen in our villages whereby women are very happy when their husbands are getting married to other women. They can be saying, let him even go and marry. For me, I'm happy. Let the woman come and also suffer the way I'm suffering. But where the man is providing everything, whereby the man is taking good care of the wife, for that man to marry, it is also war. There are women who go to the bars, to the clubs, to go and break people's heads because of their husbands. Hello. They also fear. My husband is providing for the family, he's paying his school fees, and if he goes and marries another woman, I'll be in trouble. The women know they go and fight very hard. But if you're a man and you're just there doing your things, you don't even mind, you're always beating this woman, you're not helping her, this woman can also get tired and just stay. And the day you get married to other women, for them they can be happy. There are even cause, by the way, who are good. Even though there are those bad things, there are cause who are good. I have seen cause who are taking care of each other's babies. When the other co has gone for a function, leaves the children behind with the other woman. The other woman takes care of them, cook for them food, bathe them, take them to sleep. Next time, if the other one has gone also, leaves the children with these other people, this other woman can take good care of them. It depends on how the man is treating the women, by the way. If you treat these women good, both of them, you don't show the other one that you love this one more. Give them equal opportunity. Give them equal chance. There are men who love the other women more. They go and stay in the other's house for 1 full month. Then for the other one, you go and stay for 1 week. Things are not easy. Things are not easy. Now, Uganda itself is very hard. The country is hard. Things are very expensive. Prices of fuel has risen high. Half kilo of sugar, these days even half kilo is no longer halving. It is no longer a half kilo like the way it used to be. Prices have hyped. But now, God has given us some beautiful institution called marriage. Should we also make this marriage very difficult when life itself is already difficult? Why don't we make our marriages so sweet? Mani yoborle iyombaki sadisi. Iyombaki sende chaki we wa faworo majetu. Half kilo skari banita ze. Half kilo kanisilingi sisi ende arasasi half kilo. Chaki ata half roko. Tebonve half kilo balo beko posi baba desa si kilo madreko. Afa majetuki. Eyombaki. Eyombaki ni onzi. Te. Eyo mungu nika iji amani bani onvyo garabatisi marriage runna. Afara ambaki ngatani kilili kwa dosi. Eyo gupipini duzu okubere leta dansi mama bafara de aikoruwa gberi. Eyo azeni mbake de mbamba. Afonve marriage imimingo oto mii. Agupiki okube imimingo oto imi ituelu. Iko to step kililisi imi aiko nirisu imi. Ika le angiringirisi iyo pata ungazu imi vene chandi nirisu imi. Chandi aziri muki adini imiji minga imi iko. But things have happened. Things are very hard. It is not because you are lazy or maybe because you're not working hard or what, but because things are already hard. It is not controlled now, cannot be controlled, it is inevitable. But for marriage, you people, we can control things that are happening in our marriage. We can make our marriage become what we want, as long as both people are what? As long as both people are willing and they are cooperative to make things work, things can work. People are saying, these days marriage is very hard. Marriage is very bad. There is a lot of stress in marriage. It is not marriage that is bad here. I know very many of you will say, for you're still young. That is why you're talking. It is true, but I am talking, but it is true. You will call me when your time comes, and you will also tell me. I also want to learn from you. But me, what I know is marriage is good, but people are the ones making marriage what? Bad. The things that people are doing in the marriage is making marriage look bad, but marriage is not bad. Marriage itself is something good. There are people who are enjoying their marriage. There are people who are not happy in their marriage. There are people who are suffering in their marriages. It depends on how you are handling it. Umeangalia? Watu mingi kwa kusema ati habari ya kuolewa bibi na bwana sio kitu mzuri, iko kitu mbaya, inaumiza roho ya mtu. Lakini mimi nimwambie nyinyi chenye yake, kuolewa iko kitu mzuri. Ndio sisi watu matumeolewa ndio tunawacha nini? Kuolewa iko mbaya. Yaani vitendo matunafanya pana furahisha. Wewe na bibi lakini saa yote uko tu kugomvi. Unaenda unatumia pombe, unarudi nyumbani unapiga bibi, unapiga watoto, kila mtu nyumbani tu unapiga tu kupiga. Lakini kama unapenda bibi yako, unaenda nje na warafiki, unatumia tu moja mbili, unarudi nyumbani kama umefurahisha, unakaa na watoto mzuri, unakaa na bibi mzuri. Kitu mbaya kweli iko hapo. Iko. I think it is not there, it is us. Now, issues of polygamy. People are dragging it so much on social media. Issues of Rude Boy and Anita has become topic everywhere. Because now Rude Boy had family issues with the wife Anita. Then because of that, Anita said, me, I'm abstaining. Me, I don't want. I'm abstaining. You stay in your lane. Let me be where I am. Then 1 year down the road, Rude Boy decided to get the maid. To get the maid. And then after that, the wife was now very bitter. The wife said, I cannot take this one. How can you go and cheat on me with the maid, with our maid? The men were on the social media. Rude Boy did not do anything bad. In fact, she's very lucky that Rude Boy only went with the maid. If it was for him, he was going to go with the gardener, with the cook, with the maid, with everybody. Now, this is what people are saying. But people have different opinions. There are those people who are comfortable with being in what? In polygamous family. Then there are those who don't want polygamous. They want monogamy. They want to be in a monogamous family. They want one husband, one wife. There are those who are okay with the one husband, 5 wives. There are those who are fine with the 1 wife, 5 husbands. People have different opinions. So I don't know your own opinion, but when the time comes, I want to know yours, whether you're fine with the sharing, or for you are the jealous type, you don't want to share. Abi winju bengi. Kawon dong lembe mi nyom eni dong inwangu ni adano we wechu ni nyom utie piny marach. Stress utie nyom akecha. Monu we wechu ni achobe we migi chui. Chobe wechu ni amon pare piny magibe timo we konyo dengo dano. Ento andong ma an skovye. Abe paru ni a piny madong giluong ni nyom utie piny maber ya. Wan dano ma dano ye. Reumbe nyofu pinyeni. Mungu paro ke tupinye utie piny maber. Idong dako kai woro jadit peri. Idong jadit kai maro dako peri iwinju lembe ma ende wechu. Kadong sa chuku nangu ngere. Nangu daw. Dong pinyene bedu mit kani. Bedu ngo ber. Indong madong ibe nenu West Night TV ka woni program kelele. Eni kona mita winch beng. Pinyeni beri nyo berungo. In ma dako no. In wangu nya ber ka chweru chito gamo dako munge ubedi unare unadek beri nyo berungo. Indong jadit mati ken gamo mon maduong beri nyo berungo. Kona bi winju bengi. Ka woni poduti esa parami wechu. Poda mita wech kenda. Koni ibi wechu paka ibi all. Tameni wa? So, now issues of polygamy. It is now, just like I said, Rude Boy had to go and cheat on the wife Anita, and people were like, hey, how can you live a celebrity because he cheated on you? Hey, why can't you just tolerate these things? And then they were like, in the Bible, Solomon had 300 wives plus 700 concubines. Those are how many? 300 plus 700. How many are those? Use your mathematics and calculate. I cannot be telling you everything. So people are like, King Solomon had 300 wives plus 700 concubines. But when King Solomon was marrying, for you, is your wealth like the one for King Solomon? Do you have the money to take care of all these wives you're marrying? Do you have the resources? Imagine King Solomon was king. In fact, they call him King Solomon. For you, you're not even a king. We don't even know your kingdom. But I appreciate every man who has married their wives and they are taking good care of them. I love it. I have some Muslim friend of mine called Shakira. Shakira told me, she's married, she's wife number 4. Shakira told me, Scovia, you see, it is not bad for the man to marry what? To marry many women. For her, she's the 4th one, and for her, she's happy with what? She's happy that she's the 4th wife. And she said that for them, they believe if a man marries a first wife and does not get rich with the first wife, he's supposed to go and marry what? Second wife. Because according to their culture, women are blessing. Blessing. So you should keep on marrying until when you get that particular woman who is having a blessing. There is every woman who has blessing for a man. So if you're a man and you marry the first wife and you don't get rich, try second wife. If you don't get rich, try third wife. The third one may be your lucky charm, and things will start working out for you. You will start getting money. You will start buying plots of land. You will start getting opportunities. Good things will start happening in your life. That is Shakira's belief. That is what Shakira told me. Shakira said, you see, that is why the women, for them, they are not jealous. Because now, if the 2 women, they married them when the man was poor, then this man married the 3rd wife and made it rich, meaning this money that this man is making from the blessing of the 3rd wife will be used to take care of the 1st wife and the 2nd wife and their children. So the women will even appreciate. They will be like, thank you for coming into our husband's life. When you were not there, things were not good. Ever since you came, things are good. They appreciate. For them, they don't get jealous. That is according to Shakira. But you, your own culture, your own belief, what do you have to say? Ni juengoni amala kusimo zi sakiro ojo ama iri I believe ni jonyiri nyago idu izi okori atiju arorera ongo izi na okenyini tazikuro jo idu izi naranye suwa tanye sule riti olusanza kuingoni kunyenyi irijoridu jo idu irijorira tanda sayo jonyenyi du for example na jori mbe takaro denyi nyi alidriga nyi rite suka nyi risiti suka taka deru tadraka deru nyi lidriga pelere na iri okudru kake tanandreda kake sanyele ndro amala kusika kijua nyeya ado nyeya iri aikonyere amala kusa anyi yori iri tayo ayagoni tayo dra nyeya ayagoni elidrigara dra iri taa kake nyanja okposi dra nyire nyimandre draro anyiri na arele dinia ama nyiri na anyiro ngbangbe tayo te ngbakaru volorope anyi mariko tojo meri anyirira. We are going for a very, very wonderful break. After that, I'm coming back to pick your calls and I hear your own view about polygamy.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region. Lamine Yamal, Antoine Griezmann. La Liga comes to Star Times.
A wild celebration!
The big stars, the tiki-taka football, Real Madrid and Barcelona live in your living room.
Real Madrid, a team of dreams!
Catch all 380 games live and in HD on Sports Premium Channel 259 and Channel 246 starting this August 15th. Subscribe to StarTimes Classic or Smart Bouquet at 36,000 Uganda shillings to enjoy the football experience affordably. StarTimes Football and limited passion. West Nile TV. West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Welcome back from that short break. Welcome back. We are here resuming with our topic that is about polygamy. So, as I already said, there are very many cultures that celebrate polygamy. And you who is watching me today at West Nile TV, do you support polygamy or you don't support polygamy? Those of you who love to send me messages, please keep your messages coming in. And I want to know your reasons. Why are people having polygamous marriages? The studio line is already open. You can call me on that number on screen, 0777-0610-28, and I want to hear from you. But according to me, I think one of it is a cultural reasons. It has been there since our grand ancestral people. Since they started, they were marrying very many women, and the reason as to why they were marrying many women is because they wanted labor. I've always talked about it. One reason was labor. There was nothing like people going outside to look for a job, like people going to school. Those things were not there. People were just going to the farm work, and your wealth was measured from the quantity of the food that you stored at the end of every season. So many used to marry many because the more women you have, the more children you will have, and the more labor you will have. These children will farm a lot. They will dig, they will eat some, but you will be left with a lot. And all these things are always being taken to the man. It is the man to account and allocate what should be used and what should not be used. So it was the reason as to why men of those days preferred to marry what? More than one wife. Now in this modern world, I also want to know the reason. Is it still the same that men are marrying many because they also want to get enough labor, or there is some other reason? The studio line is open. Call me on that number that you're seeing on the screen, and I want to hear from you. Iwandra jorma amabi piki amabi piki andra okuduangiri agbari okutadore safazi baskulu la bamwazinda kene mayo amvu dalala amvu ni badaka afa batanyi mi mali bere nyaka fopi mivu okweriki siti mino cheriki ndri mino cheriki sobo okolore kitaini mokuki duangiri kiani anjiti mingi kiani afariki ozo mingi kiani ta angiri abirde ivu akwoku bani minyadoro. As a rich man, I have my first caller, Manga call Didu. Hello. Hello, I'm fine. How are you doing? Is your weekend exciting you?
Of course, it's exciting.
That is good. Can you reduce your TV's volume?
Hello, I'm fine. How are you doing? Okay, I will reduce it.
Okay, thank you. So tell me,
Yeah, you are speaking to Bell Adams.
Adams, where are you calling from?
I'm calling just
Kirabu. Kirabu ni ala.
Grab is fine, yeah.
Okay, Adams, award for me cookie siro.
I'm planning to marry 4.
You're planning to marry 4. Tell me the reason. I want to know why you want to marry 4.
I want to marry 4 reasons being one, I want to expand my family and my lineage.
You mean your brothers cannot help you in expanding your family and your lineage?
You see, reasons are different.
Eh.
Where you are single, and you are a single son, you might think broader.
So you're the only boy. Okay, so you want to marry 4 so that you can help those other brothers who might have been there to do the work. You want to help them do the work.
Yes.
Thank God. Second reason.
Second reason is through experience that I'm seeing from these married people. When you have one wife, you know how some women nowadays, because of modernization and the technology, they have become so stubborn.
They have become so stubborn.
Yeah, due to this so-called human right, the rights given to women. And you know, at times men are.
Oh, sorry, Adams. You people, we just lost Adams. He was still telling us the reason. He called it just from Arua here in Kirab. He was just telling us the reason as to why he's marrying what? 4. One of it is the only son. So he wants to expand his family. What about you? Why do you want to marry more? Adams, please call back. Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Habari Mama Kelele.
Mzuri, hello, habari ya huko, habari ya Kenya?
Kenya ni mzuri sana.
Asante sana pia.
Kwanza mimi naitwa Hassan.
Hassan?
Hassan Rajabu, kijana ya Lodomo. Napiga kutoka Kenya. Sasa jana uliuliza jina lakini nilikuwa nimetoka.
Ulitoka.
Sasa ile kitu iko umeleta topic nzuri sana.
Asante.
Kwa kusema ukweli, kuoa ni lazima.
Ni lazima.
Ambaye Mungu alisema ya kuwa nyinyi mwende muoane, muzae, muonyeze dunia na nitakuwa nikipunguza na kuongeza. Sasa ile kitu iko kama mtu anaweza kuoa. Unaweza kuoa ukijua wewe ni bibi yako nategemea wewe kwa chakula, kwa kuvaa na kila kitu, kwa sababu wewe ni hapa mbele ya Mungu ya kwa mimi nitakuwa na wewe kwa maisha yako. Sasa hii kuongeza ya pili ama ya tatu inategemea kama wewe uko na mali na kama utaweza hawa yote itakuwa sawa. Lakini hapana oa kwa sababu wewe unataka kuoa tu kwa sababu pengine labda James alioa ama pengine labda huyo Ali alioa. Sasa wewe unajiingiza kwa makosa.
Hiyo maneno yake
utaleta shida kwa sababu utashinda kulisha hawa, utashinda kuvaa nguo, utatembea, alafu sasa nakuwa
watoto wote watarudi oizi.
Sasa ile kitu iko kuoa ni itakuwa bahati yako tu kwa sababu, lakini mambo ya kufanya kwa yani sasa niko hata kulanga saa 2 ama 3. Sasa moja hiyo nashinda wewe, unaanza kuwa mwizi tena, kwenda kuibaiba nje. Leta yote hiyo yako. Asante
sana. Hassan amesema ndio habari ya kuenda ya kuenda nje kuibaiba tu wewe acha tu lewa mtu ulete nyumbani. That is Hassan calling us from Dodoma, that is in Kenya, and Hassan is saying that issues of sneaking to go and steal from outside, leave it. Stop stealing. If you are there and you're stealing outside, stop stealing, okay? Hassan is saying that bring them home. They are all yours. Bring the women home, marry them and put them at home. Stop going outside to steal. But people assume that stolen things are. I cannot say more, but Hassan is saying that it is good to marry one wife because the reason as to why you're marrying one wife is to cook for you, to wash for you, to do the laundry for you. But if you think you can marry 2, 3, 4, it's okay. As long as you have the capacity to take care of them, you can go ahead and marry them. Other than marrying many women that you cannot take care of, and at the end of the day, the children become unwanted members of the country, the thieves. That is from Hassan. Hassan, hello. Asante sana. Hello. Yes. Mamuke ngoni. Gloria Kasese ilanyala. Award 4 karibu ama program kelele dima. Nile tandro yo amani ngoni.
Aka mami amali yonzeriko. Askoni azimali okudumingirira la azimali okudumingirira binonze.
Te mita de okurudi me iye gupini okwazi duzura.
Ma iniko.
Aha, even isi dive okuduzari mingiri mini onze.
Rina mani onze.
Elu dinga mani ronje adusiara.
Onze askoni menga evini okuni tezu irinara malia. Mama masti.
Aya.
School la kuya.
Sorry.
Ate school la kuya. Okudumingirira meyosi. Okudumingirira emigusenda yomyalezalezanga. Mitona okuda matambaku. Okuda kitale mwasimba imanzi kalkwini chizi kankuna imeyosira. Mi no kwazi mitona anzira matakimba woroko. Matakimba ku. Okay, you can come. Mitona matakimba woroko mishanzu lakide ani school ko.
Ada.
After class ma class 2 year tizni kindete.
Ada ya.
Audi primary anzi tokli school lako. Akanda makuma parents people smecho tanda kasese ngwele niku.
Aya.
Memu mbaraka kama mimurti akato school lako at least. Le mama suru ondwazi fuzo anze. Like anza mavarwe ke bo sikero bo tikero au kikwerwe parezini musota nikipa kwa tsene ngwale ariko. Lenlu okumingi akulia school itezo nitani tezo yorese. Man mesa boti okuru ngambire kipo.
Muke.
Nika no kubalo okuna matamini isi akuirwe. Amnesa okuna be problem azini tetse. Problem azinta reveti chami ku ngoni ku yes mimi malere ku miazini dura yo zumi dueli madram yani juicy ale me support money biki kwa biki me questa no
Award 4 ngata mivrisi
aso kama bazi kizira
Iziki 4
azima gayero kiti azini ma puti honestly
Azini
mandri
me did there see
ma de Mrs. Koyasilo
Award 4 angire Gloria
baba kiworo azikiti
Award 4 angire azikivini mende Award 4 So that the zamfa mavu kwere afa Gloria kiningoni support hiyo azia gupipeni okuduzu mingira kwa skone izo angola lerma anzipene ditezu mingire si hiyo fizi vuri ta diandra waro au diandra ini school lakwi iwo mikandra mbako ichwanda defo mveka sisi yarele ko ichwanda nguda nyiko. That is Gloria calling us from Kasese, and Gloria is saying that she does not support the issue of polygamous marriage because it is because of polygamous marriage that she did not study. There were very many children at home and the parents could not afford school fees for her. So because of that, she did not study, but thank God that she managed to move to Kasese to go and look for survival. If she was also not sharp enough, she wouldn't have what? She wouldn't have managed to move outside, because she has very many colleagues who were born in Arua, they grew up in Arua, and they are still now up to Arua, that they have never reached Pakwach. If they tell them to reach Pakwach, they may get lost, by the way. Sorry. Those things are happening amid the storm, and Gloria, we thank you so much. Our for many afa asibazo itremivoro tozo resafekimina wad for ambo. Mungu macholo tusumi diani dene. Hello. Can you reduce the TV's volume? Hello.
Yes.
Your TV is still loud. Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you. Me on the MC Boys cause Bengas Kampala.
MC Boys cause. Wagwan.
Program this.
Our for call see.
Bene ma fusi misi personalize miti.
Our for my irama ya vamborsi.
Bene. Mega matamu ejoba Gloria ni badi armandra were.
Banga.
Mini nedi ama agukirusa azmale ama vini okudu agberi nire ura okwa ni azoro sinetera. Alu oku mine agubia zikichiki okudu aluri agberi nire okwa kweri ejo tamni le mangare echo ngaku. Etetasi bayendinga agiezi na yose. Okuchomi yotamni le mangamni richomi ikingamni le kumisuchi. Ngoni te eki yokini agupiza kini desi agupiza kiko mise yoni nera.
Iyo diari okumari zo jabeda yagberi mina iyo ziri du zirorsi. Tandra mini ngerma ijizu kuria randra angon.
No, iricha ngaina ala desinga mejirma iyezi kudale iringaini mke. Teme mugisu ojate doki di fiti mesu di medu girma iyezi. Afada fedi madizo mirma iyezi du yoda zakir di pepe teme lurma iyezi dai agbari niri erni yoman yoda erni iringazma le ale kursi. Tereme
imi erme imini du da erdi yominendra loda kingara.
Irimiti adwendra amanandra azda lura azda ama eyandra na azumani rekosuri nindra ti yamani rekosuri kini ndiriki akorni chode jwandra dani jore jo dikako ninwa.
Okay. Ikinta ami ru boys aro. MC Boys Kozi. Awadfangire gatami vorasi.
Dine. Alenga mabaziki eziri.
Izike.
Azima Madam Gladys Ernashwini olebara.
Awadfo Gladys di zuri ya kanyokore.
Dingablemani mudos dodori so maybe ngeri nene babi ungamani mudos dodori dai.
Even isimi okwa zinga kuyo.
Manga zero si.
Testale mini yoni njazo bazine gami di deep experience timbare.
Ane jirani fiusi.
Awadifo imuzita sidile.
Azimandri manaleto Christine Fungaro iri ambe kwediria. Bramali dozu urupere andra.
Awadifo asizure.
Azidima grupu akwa community.
Akwa community.
Dene.
Awadifo.
Dene.
MC Boys cause me can MC ring. I don't know where your MC ring. Me can MC the mazinga ngwarle lumanira mamunga vini attend in the MC Boys cause calling us from Kampala. He's saying that reason as to why for him he would marry a second wife is because the first wife is not listening to what he is telling the first wife. If a man comes to marry the woman in his home, there are certain things that he expects the wife to do, but failure to do so, he is forced to move out to marry somebody who can listen to him. And this MC boy is cause still has a girlfriend. You people, he's not married, he's not married. But he said that is what he saw from the neighborhood. The man had the first wife, things were going on fairly, but this wife was not willing to do what the husband wanted her to do. So because wanted her to do, so the man had to marry another woman, second wife. And when he married a second wife, everything went bad. Things became very bad and tough, and it was not easy. Meaning that home may be broken. Yes, it is like that. Now, even Gloria at first said that she's encouraging men not to marry women at a go. If you have married the first wife and you're not happy with her and things are not going on well, you people should separate. Separate officially, and then you move to the next partner. Other than marrying a woman on top of a woman, you are married. So I don't know your own opinion. Please call me. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please. Sorry.
Ngoni.
Mamke ngoni.
Malawa.
Award 4. Madionja dibe.
Yonja mayobe.
Amayo milisungwe ngazungwa.
Ngalu kradongwa.
Award 4 kirandongo nini alame cho di miziko.
Kradongwa muke.
Award 4. So iyo di mami tia pekini ngon.
Asim zangalu kradongwa.
Akini ya. Miyo di mati ya pengoni ya kanile tamini mizita zi.
Iyo ni mama tia pe werera.
Mia pengati.
Iwanda adrio kwano kubuzuri na suliki iyo andra suru pine divizo suru berba kanda okula kivu security dizo kuwe. Etake siwe suku suru azidi peke toru suru azidi abeba nini biyo sushi.
Yesi.
Baka dide di iyo na ma eke akubuangiri lezo anditizo eki musuru defendi. Te advantage ni yusa sigalar ma ine agu kokuru dile palko na palko su kokuru le. Ata yusu andaziri kata andaziri la kiskuruku. Etake ni sokwa gura dukar karamada akuwa gura na mniru alu iru nga andi ini mini ni alu la kiringa andi akuwa alu le nga ndira mazaki koi. Yusu kwa andaziri kita reblu ru andira mazaki bako kiku ngoni rifata ata kura dina sinipiriku.
Award 4.
Ata diman gwazi were.
Izike.
Azima madamu Heleni. Azimu amva okozara Mungu feni Christmas.
Azire
zidimi fo mwamvi.
Award 4 angirike ni tada miruade.
Maru Amayo Gilbert.
Amayo Gilbert.
Yeah.
Award 4.
Muka.
That is Amayo Gilbert. Amayo Award 4. Minangiri calling us from Kiriandongo. And Amayo Gilbert is saying the reason as to why men of those days used to marry very many women is because of security. Security, one was because of work, and then today is because of security. He said that those days there used to be trouble wars. Villages were fighting against one another. Tribes were fighting against one another. So because of that, men used to marry as many women as they could, so that they will have many children who would grow up into army, into big men, army, and they give protection to their village, to their community. And that is the reason as to why those days men used to marry many. But nowadays it is very tricky if you marry many women and you cannot take care of the children. So he's emphasizing that in all the women that this man has married, at least there is one that he loves the most. He loves that woman more than everybody. So that particular woman, he will be helping while the others are left out. And this thing brings hatred. They bring a lot of hatred in their homes. That is why sometimes you find out that another cause children are being bewitched. You find that these cause children are not doing well. They're either all running mad, or they're always doing things that are not good. And you all keep wondering what is happening, what is happening. People keep wondering, not knowing that this co has already visited some doctors somewhere and has done things to what? To this other co. So call me and I want to hear from you. Am I or for minangiri? You mean in Zedi Ben, you are done. I'm tired ma azerki dio saro. O jopie ngon miloso kwa zire manzike azate and jazire ke de foro drikoko yora kibe ni ngaroya call Asizo. Hello. Hello.
This is Rogers.
Rogers, where are you calling from?
Calling from Masindi.
Thank you so much. Let me hope Masindi is good.
Mama Kelele, Masindi is very good. Just thank you for the show.
Thank you so much for watching.
Actually, I support polygamy because
of what?
Polygamy is good because most men wanted prestige, honor, and respect from the community. So polygamy is good.
So you mean that polygamy is good even up to now? Men who have many wives are being respected?
Yes.
For me,
also in our tribe, the issues of Umbale there, when you have like there is 4 or 5.
Can you reduce your TV's volume? Reduce your TV's volume.
I'm getting you now.
So you.
For us in Umbale, when you have 4, 3 women, you're most respected. And I do go with the saying polygamy is better than monogamy. Thank you for the show.
Okay, please pardon me your name again.
I send my greeting to those of Kinyara Sugar, those of Denon, Richard, and you, Mama Kelele. It has been so long, but thank you. I'm now watching you live.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching.
Okay.
That is Rogers calling us from Kinyara, and he's saying that for him he supports polygamy because it is prestigious. There is a lot of prestige and respect that goes hand in hand when you have many women. That is the other side of the Gisus, Bagisu. That is what happens in their culture. So it means we already have 3 reasons as to why men are supporting polygamy. The first one, as we said, was work-related. Second is prestige and security. And then this one is saying it is about what? Respect. You get actually prestige and respect because now in Gisu land, when you have many women, you get to be respected. Now, I don't know how it is in your culture. Please call us and also tell us, you who is in Alur, what is your culture related to polygamy? Even if you are Amunyankole, please call me and tell me how it is related. You are Anacholi, Tila. The studio line is still open. Call me. Let me hear from you. I have another caller here, right? Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
This is Mandela from Bushenyi district.
Mandela, how is Bushenyi?
Bushenyi nungi munonga.
Bushenyi ti munonga. Eyo nungi.
Bushenyi is good.
You're welcome.
Just nkubye kale I have your program.
Webale nnyo okulaba program eno.
I always tune it to Western Nile.
We appreciate.
Thanks for the program, madam.
Thank you so much for watching.
and for being smart.
With this African thank you so much. Today I'm talking about polygamy, so I want to present myself as a good wife, because if I don't, I will be on fire.
But you are basically just one person or you it's Kurava.
Webale nnyo bambi.
Okay, nice. Oh, good night, good night.
Nawe sula bulungi. Oyo akubye essimu mpaka mu Bushenyi. Bambi webale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV. Toyenziza nnyo. Webale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV. Ffe wano mu West Nile tubaagala nnyo bambi. Hello. 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 Yes, please.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing? How are you doing? We lost you. Please call again. Call again. Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Nengoni?
Mamuke ngoni.
Hello.
Mario njari bamifuni nisungwe ngazungwa. Josephine milisungwe ngazungwa.
Barara.
Award 4 mbarara ni ala.
Barara nela.
Award 4. Ila ndramaniyo matibangon.
Mucho mani andera wadipo.
So ile tati ngon. Ongo bata diongo I program ni tererele bongo furiki disimu bongo izu temye idingo ongo datu.
Mucho tuwa zina.
Izi bamya iyongo da ile bavi minongongo Iyo dikeru malaria dini. Iyo diki imatauni maadala da tina ruwa maadi hapo. Okay, izi dibaki Josephine.
Azima ankoni barara tawi nilada. Azima anko Steven ni Kampala. Azima anko Banziki Salminende.
Award 4.
Aya.
Award 4 ngire.
Aya.
Josephine amamina ngora vira award 4 amamina ngora vira studio line ngangboe bakinga simu. Hello. Yes. Hello, I'm getting you. Sorry, I lost you. Call again. Hello.
Hello. Webale kuweza.
Webale nnyo.
Nze nkubide Kazo district omanyiyo.
Musingo?
Kazo district.
Kazo district? Kale bakuyitani?
Rasta Kato enkola ya President Museveni.
Oli Rasta? Kato.
Enkola President Museveni.
Okay, Kato webale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV.
Kato n'enkola President Museveni okuva Kazo district.
Kato. Kale webale Kato.
Nsinga nnyo okubalaba ndi ku radio yamwe ku TV yamwe nkulaba. Beera bulungi.
Webale nnyo bambi. All of you who are calling to appreciate this TV, thank you so much. Webale nnyo bambi. Tugende amaaso okulaba West Nile TV kubanga tulina ebintu bingi nnyo kono ku store wano ku West Nile TV. Munkubire simu. Tulikyali ku program za kelele nkubira simu sawa zino kubanga obudde bugenda. Yanguwa. Yeah, the studio line is still open. Muyanguwe mukube simu sawa zino kubanga obudde bugenze. You can call me on that number on screen 0777061028 and I want to hear from you. I have another caller here. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Hello, reduce your TV's volume, please. Can you reduce your TV's volume? Hello.
Hello?
Yes, please.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Welcome for our show.
Hello?
Hello, I'm getting you loud and clear.
Ngone?
Mamuke ngoni. Mamiri.
Matemera ngone?
Mamuke wa? Madio.
Makindiga ya.
Mikiindiga. Kiindi kini.
Indelaro.
Awade fo mbogo. Nile tandu join ngoni.
Wale temeze malo simu de babaru kubaru sazigiri shirata zigafiko. Amroga masai kosi.
Akodare ba mingi kisimu agbani mi ata ojo sadisi amamojo demitro de su miss call chaketa mdudu romevo.
Aya. Pole vitile.
Awade fo mbogo.
Aya.
Aya awade fo. All of you calling to appreciate West Nile TV. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate a foil matter. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Good and you?
I'm good.
Yeah. This is from Busheni.
Your name?
Hello.
Yes, you said you're calling from Bishweni, and your name?
My name is Gorepe.
Goreti?
Yeah, thanks for the program.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, my name? I'm Caleb.
Caleb, yes. Caleb, thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, Caleb. Yeah, have a blessed night.
Likewise.
Yeah, unyirirannyo.
Webale nnyo nawe. Tusobola kulaba sawa zino. Kale. Nti nyirira nnyo bambi webale nnyo. Fe wano ku West Nile tunyirira nnyo. Hello.
Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Ogambotia.
Ndi bulungi ategwe.
Yendi.
Oli sawa zino.
Munaye ndi wano nankulabire.
Oli kundaba wa?
Ndi mukulaba ku West Nile, madam.
Ku West Nile ategwe oli sawa zino.
Nze no nankulabye, madam.
Oli mu Kampala oba oli mu Congo? Kampala. Webale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV.
Munaye nawe wale kueleza naye. Ndi mwana mulugwala manya bambita okunzi Jime.
Bakuyita okunji Jime.
Okunzi Jime.
Naye tomanyi
sirumanyi bulungi.
Kulaki toyiga?
Munaye ngezaako mukeza nemmanyi kubuuza mingoni yala bwentu.
Ate ng'oyagala saba mazzi za kunywa.
Amazzi oba bagamba anti yangamba bagamba ife matuyi.
Eyo kituufu bambi gw'omanyi lugwala bulungi ani akulimbye nti tomanyi?
Simanyi ne anti abangamba bugambi.
Bambi gwe toli bubi nnyo.
Nenga muli mukyawulesera.
Bambi tuli bulungi otulaba wano tubulungi nga tukola bulungi.
Nkulaba nnyo.
Webale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV eno. Kale bambi okunji. Mukama akuyambe. Kale bambi. Okonji nga toli bubi nnyo. G'omanyi lugwala ate ani akulimbye nti mbu tomanyi lugwala. Nga nze mpulira nti omanyi bulungi. Wamma ng'ofunye sawa jangu wano ku West Nile tujja kuyiga. Kale webale nnyo okulaba West Nile TV tugende maaso ne phone calls eno. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. What is your name?
I'm called Robert Onikonda from Kigumba.
Robert, how is Kigumba?
Kigumba is well.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are watching the program. Thanks for the program.
Yeah, we are here for Kelele.
I have seen Kelele indeed. You're loud and clear.
That is what Kelele people do.
In fact, it sounds real Kelele.
So tell me.
Yeah, on polygamy. My take is one. Why men opt for other marriages? Hello?
Yes, I'm getting you.
When they are dissatisfied with the first marriage, as my previous speakers have put it right. But there are also others who opt to go for those according to religious customs. You have been narrating a story of our friend who was a Muslim.
Yeah.
Yeah, some religions actually have that whatsoever. You can be able to marry like 1, 2, or 3, 4. But for our Christian faith, they say no, we go to one. But however, when you look at advantages and the disadvantages of both polygamous and the monogamous marriage, you will find that the monogamous marriage is always outweigh in the current situation in the country. They always outweigh.
Meaning that polygamous marriages have more negative sides than the monogamy.
They have very many negative sides of those marriages. They have many negative sides. One of them is the lack of enough provision of basic necessities to children, neglect and the rest.
That is true.
So, however, to me, I feel, as you put it, people should be able to marry according to their standard. They always say, according to the size, according to your size.
Cut your coat according to your size.
Otherwise, you don't have to put on a bulky coat, which again makes you to look like Bongalia.
And you should not wear something that is too small for you also. Okay, thank you so much for your own contribution.
Yeah, may I put two people online?
Go ahead, please.
I want to put under Masiraj, the Askari Montessori Nursery and Primary School. And I also want to put forward their head teacher Montessori, that is Iku Adam Lamil.
Okay, so you're in Montessori Primary School.
Yeah.
Which subject are you teaching?
I do teach English.
You teach English?
Yes.
Somebody said, why is it, somebody was asking, why is it when they say that give her book is correct, but if you tell somebody give him book is wrong? Yeah? Why is it like that? Okay, no problem. I will schedule a day for me and you and other people. Your name, please. I've forgotten already due to excitement. Okay, thank you so much. Robert from Zombo. That is Robert calling us from Zombo. Robert, thank you so much for your own part of the contribution. There are people who say they don't understand English. Because you can tell somebody, give her book is correct. Give him his. But if you tell somebody, give him book is wrong. And that is why he's laughing. Serious English teachers are really laughing. Give him book is wrong. But give her book is correct. Teachers, English teachers, really you need to give us what is the difference in that noun that is making the other statement wrong and this one is correct. Actually, Robert, thank you so much for your own advice. So Robert is saying that cut your coat according to your size so that you can be fit, you can be in a fixed comfortable position. If you cut a coat that is too big for your size, you will look so lousy. It also happens this with the issues of marrying women that you cannot take care of. If you marry very many women that you cannot afford to take care of, it comes with very many negative effects of sometimes very many bad effects, like you cannot afford school fees, these children cannot study, you cannot afford medication, these children cannot get good health. The other time I was in some local market, I was just on my way going. Actually, I was on my way coming to the studio. Now, it has started raining abruptly, so I had to go and take shelter. When I went there, I found our good women were seated down in front of a shop. They were discussing a lot of things. They were talking about having very many children. That lady there is pretending to be educated. All along, she has been married with her husband all these years and they only have 3 children. And these 3 children have now grown. This woman is now very bored and the husband now wants more children, but she's old and she cannot She cannot conceive again. Now the husband is going around the market, is moving around looking for girls to marry so that he can have children. Then one woman said, for me, hey, let me find myself giving birth to only 3. Me, I'm going to produce very many, because out of these many, there are some that belong to God. There are some that is yours. Can you believe that if you marry many, that if you produce many children, God will take away some. Some will go and stay with God, then for you remain with some. If you produce a few, God can decide to take all of them, then for you remain without children. You people, is it like that? Now, our women find death, premature death, a normal thing. They feel that if somebody dies when they are still young, it is God's plan. It is God's plan. So they want to produce many so that others can keep on dying, then others can keep on growing. You see the kind of mentality we have as Africans. Those days, people used to marry many truly, and they used to take care of them. There was nothing like school fees. There was nothing like buying things, because people they were buying using cowrie shells. Have you forgotten your history? For me, I've not forgotten. Hello. The people used to buy things using cowrie shells. We used to have exchange of goods. There are certain people who plant cabbage. There are those who plant tomatoes. There are different variety of food items. So when you want to get tomatoes, you need to take some quantity of beans. You go and they give you tomatoes. That was those days. There was nothing like people are dying of hunger. Lands were very fertile. Rain used to be there every season, but now people are cutting down trees. Rain is unpredictable. People don't even know seasons. People be thinking that it is going to start raining from this month up to this month. You begin to budget and plan. At the end of the day, sun throughout. Nothing comes out of the garden. Things have now changed. We need to adjust. At least I think Sierra E was compulsory in many of the schools. They said man lives in a changing society. Man lives in a changing society. So it is either you change or you will be changed by force. And when you are being changed by force, it is very painful. It is better if you change what? Step by step. So women are giving birth to very many children. These children are children who are supposed to grow. But because now there is no money to provide food, good food for the children become malnourished. They end up developing problems like kwashiorkor. They lose their lives, and to the mothers, this is a natural death because God gives life and God takes. So we produce many, as others keep dying, others keep growing. Women produce many children, and after producing these many children, there are certain sicknesses that even parents cannot know that these children are suffering from these sicknesses. There are some sicknesses that even don't show on the body. It needs general test. It needs blood test. Because now for you, you cannot afford. And the knowledge is also not there. You will not know that this health or this sickness needs medical condition. People go for the herbal medicine for the issues that need medical attention. And this baby ends up dying. It is now God gives and God takes. Child death is now a normal thing in our cultures. But it is not like that. It is not like that. Our children are not supposed to die young, unless maybe things like accident that cannot be controlled. But issues of sicknesses and other things, even those people who are producing less, why is it that their children are not dying? Those people who are producing 3, 4, as long as they can afford medical, they can afford to provide food and so forth, they are growing healthy. But if you are there and you have many children and you can take care of them, that is good also. It is not bad to have children. It is good to have children. Let us do what? Have children that we can take care of. LCs who are in these communities, please, and if we have those organizations that are in these communities, let us try and sensitize our women that child death is not natural. It is not a normal thing for children to be dying each and every time. Your child is 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. They are just dying because of unknown causes. And to us, we produce many because God will take some. They have even planned. Somebody has 10 and said, let me produce 10. At least out of the 10, God can take 3. And I'll be left with 7. It is happening here in West Nile. Hello.
Hello, Ngoria.
Mamuke ngoni.
Okay.
Madio njadibe. Hello. Bayo njadibe. Drani Stephen medisung benga zungwa.
Kalangala.
Awadfo kalangala ni
Alafu.
damuke fo.
Awarifo mata minister o paradisio.
Awadfo fo.
Ale majike ya kualela.
Iye imudile.
Aziyo mi yodenzi.
Azini.
Azini motima letu wachi bifeli amoyi.
Awadfo angire.
Awarifo mbatari.
Aya muke.
Awarifo.
Obani Ajusto.
Yes.
Kampala kin.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm okay. How is Arua?
Arua is good. How is Kampala?
Very okay.
That is good.
Okay. Thank you for that. So,
You're welcome.
let me come to your point a bit.
Come a bit.
You know, the story in China, the government, they put an order.
Government put an order in China.
Exactly.
That
So that one man have to marry only one wife plus 2 children.
one man has to marry one wife with 2 children.
Enough. But here, here government does leave us for
Government does not want to go against the policy that God made, that people should come to the world subdue.
But Bible, but God doesn't to say that a man have to marry too.
Okay, that one does not say, but Quran says that.
God said that a man have to marry only one wife.
People are going to ask you in which verse. Which verse is that?
Okay, that is in Matthew.
Matthew?
Yes.
So,
you know that my question here is, what if one wife is like this? How about a three wife?
My brother, this is also what I ask people. If now me, one wife like this, I can be very stubborn and give headache to my husband. Imagine 2 or 3.
Okay, are you not are you not going to run away from your home as a man? For the program.
Thank you.
You know that as Kovia, even I am seeing here, Kampala here. Big bosses only marry one wife plus only 1, 2, 3 children enough. So that you will find that they will take care of these 3 children with the education, with the shelter, with the clothes, every basic need.
Everything.
Now, for us, you are very poor, but there is you wanted to marry 3 to 4 wives. Will you manage?
Will you manage?
Will you manage?
I don't know.
Okay, good night. God bless you there.
Thank you, Justo.
Okay,
Thank you so much. I really appreciate.
And that goes to my lovely mother Beata there in Amaracha.
Hey Beata, thank you so much. I will send your regards to Beata personally.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you too. Thank you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That is Obania Justo calling us from Kampala. He was direct to the point that if one woman like Scovia like this can give a man headache, what about 3 of Scovias? Imagine somebody marrying someone like Mama Kelele, 3 of them. Very noisy in the house. Will you manage? So Justo is saying that it is written in the good book, one man should marry what? 1 woman. He has seen in Kampala rich people marrying 1 woman and few children, and they are taking good care of them. That is what Justo is saying. Justo, thank you so much for your advice. Rasulu, Egbaman Simu. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello.
Yes, how are you?
I'm fine. Can you reduce your TV's volume?
Hello?
Can you reduce your TV's volume? I'm getting you, please.
Hello? Yes, hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Hello, West Night TV. We are for Kelele.
Hello?
Hello. Hello. Rasulu ijo.
Wallahi, our 4.
Awad fa mbogo midigo kini. Awad fa mbogo. Ile andra mani joingo ni topic didiga anira miodota akode andro do.
Our 4. Atudongo tibe mingi. Muka idewa waronji.
Yede muke ate ndeni le de mukete.
Andela. Wallahi afa sa si jobu de laro aduzo la gari kifi. Wallahi unjika nala ibigo unjika nala sans ko
Unjikana la sana.
Sana anda. Alozor cesar vitamini njera ni sizuru jakarwa.
Susan ujakiro rasi.
Aya madi ingeza la kimiti ko ango tu fatali.
Ango tu fatali?
Amuki bagafa. Now amkine do parga season de ko jadara ni ba me ko sa.
Akoki drara.
Anji dikito do wiro anji mudidi to. Aya anji mudidi to ki idikido kikilo na mudidi no na.
Kilo mdidi another wiki aloya. Kilo mdidi another wiki.
Kilo mudidi nara wapo professor yake ndobe de terro.
Sasa kundrabe. Walai
Aya lavutiga anjirike garanguti azimini chamuchi ni shupa ndako mapeda mini jonja pedi ma alanda school sana
nilienda school sana lakini mwaliko
mwaliko 2004 mwata gatiga R7 mambo 2003 irogerawa mambo njipushu njikipropara ajo njikipro para vikedo school ora why not me so le go school gane momu amurile mambo 2003 maka class ezera mamu oziru moja kamora moja mo amu class ezera rode maka vaga ai de 2004 mu join after mo mu join anda mwaga ni juperi watiti ma wati buku to
5 wives
kutoregana anditingeziga ndize fukero azia fukishu azia fukazia
So from the 5 wives the man married, there were those who are 8, who are 4, who are 6.
So akomendari fotosika atiwa foto school weruja iterora moja ngabara anda manu mavunje mini reni.
Paying children in the school became very difficult.
Ma andi jirtini ajwa wana wadora la kiado maido ma lobbying ite famotukazi skaro kebe renda ma jumni renda parmana fega skarga aya mo fe skarga bo maido dota ma jiwer usu aya anji tama jumni ngi ni girki bonji kana mam dondala samanu ko bijusi muse dushuku madu kubinando mate fomo tipo jumbar mete rusubini
ai ule idra rusu toka
ole otra ya uzi dusi mama di dorusu bole komana rusu jijoro ala fe mafa ipige idofa o no ndika kumve idofa ukubo dipika wodi
ai
so anga asu dija baga akorusu basa aso tabaramo musu of sega zido waraba akido was it 2006 so anga jabaga so di jabaga ma pefende mate di toro ka wakati rusu tiki ba tiki jel toro ka to sindiwa la toro ka to tuyo
ife de mi muze idrijo ba muti egba mamu miniti egba
joba mukirinde aya muze jo ma defende teni waraga of banisi banda bizon le mode gudurungu tabidiga ma ata promu de mumoro mata problema mumoro mata projo le musu standardi asu bija baga manje toro apa tinggal ka to to waraga la mai ide toro no kalu to balandi asimo de ka le virmo muta volaro now unji kana tato sima judo mini njiriki denere kunji kana re ma vola zimo kupiti amamu to famo kupiti resini aziara itwala tajo apaka de ruga de jo mbedo lini di dela pa enteni ba parga pa enteni ba kalinga enteni ra tele apa ya tan kuzingo ni kwata de gari chishi ko ni
okay
so anda do simu direni jura ide doroko kodo mala ko mata gadila ama ga go bisiri eta e ba mi limiti anji wadi ne je zika min je na kudi ba kin jira ke ijo kwala ta daga don atugo o fo man inde zikire amaga mozila musidi buko modijo ha buko modijo le ide do gobi le me do kutusuo ijo me do kutusuo le kapasti midi endo ulo lo mi sukaro di chugure idin go te armi te ke dara ranjeka ka to mi jaba garande ati udu ko zilindo jakenisi e mo mi jero kilo jelo le a e de tande mi jaba garu lo si kilo su charabo to mi sukaro mi du dozi la la ke dane la ke nan da modi aringa garo engineering a ili tumude de su mudi da jamu sho ibongu tizo ajega
mi suki okoto mengi
Sengat pulveri dosido.
Marra.
Matara si jua leta amagai bobisidi. Ngutinga midi mitiru le usu mikazi ndrangarwa. Asan spidi bobu senda vite midi tete. Midi bo senda te midi tete onji.
Asi. Na wadfa mbogo.
Leta mangu mbogi wadi gari. Mara jima mbogi school gari.
Edinga?
Edi naja primary gari naja gari.
Okay. Awadfa mbogo adronga makomia za bafemini riziki miasingoti rufemuke ben.
Sawa. Rala zi dosi wati mani najaga wa kasi munakuni.
Azine
Zido mwangopi baba idande apagadi apa pasiri.
Sijore do.
Asizo mombe dindula bako zisi.
Awadfa mbogo wa.
Ayarfo.
Yeah, that is Rasulu. Rasulu has called to give his own life experience from Midigo, that is Yumbe. He said it was not easy when he was growing up because his father was a polygamous man who married about 5 women and they came from different mothers. So because of that, there was no school fees when he was growing up. It was very hard for him to get education because of the number of the children at home. It so happened that he sat for his PLE, that is in 2004, and reaching 2006 he had to get married. So when he got married, the father was like, hey, you're getting married so early like this. How are you going to take care of this woman? How are you going to manage? And then he had to fix his hands in his pocket and removed 150,000 to give the father. Actually, he had planted tobacco because their land is very fertile. When you grow crops can grow, even cash crop, those seasonal crop, food crops, they grow very fast. So for him, he had planted tobacco. He had
some prayers here.
We shall pray for you.
We have here electorial here. We have I don't know why the ring is not falling.
So, Ibra, tell me.
So the next problem which we have here is that the station has lost, we have lost the volume.
What has happened?
We have lost the voice. We are now seeing you are just you shaking the mouth.
You have lost the voice. Are you not seeing me?
We are seeing you, but the voice is not there. We are only seeing the mouth shaking.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but the voice have returned now.
I am now happy. People are getting me. So, I don't know.
Now we are getting now. The problem which you are on now, for marriage. For those ones who suffer when the father has many wives, it depends on the husband.
It depends on the husband.
It depends on the husband. The way he handles the issue of his family. For example, for us here, I'm a Muslim, and my father had 8 weeks. And at this time, we are around 49 children here.
Wow.
46
Wow.
46 we are right.
46, and then you.
Everybody here. Yeah. For us here, everybody. We started.
All of you, everybody started, and what about the mothers? Are the mothers happy?
Some were not happy, some were happy, but because for me, my mother was there, but I grew with another mother, and he loved me much better than my mother. And even my brothers and sisters there, they loved me much better than even my brothers whom I got from my mother. And that's the way we live.
Yours is again some nice story.
The way I saw my father handle the family, he got the children of this mother and he took to another mother. And the other family he took to our mother. We grow with different mothers.
So he was just doing that so that now the good thing here, your father knew that those women were good, because if you pick another woman's children and you take to the other one, they end up being mistreated.
Exactly. There's one of our mother who had that behavior. But our father, I don't know, it turned that our mother be a good wife.
She became a good wife and stopped mistreating.
At our home, we were the workers. We are the one who are looking our. So instead of looking for the workers, the land, we are the one to see the grow cassava.
Now, out of the 49 of you, how many ladies were there, and how many ladies were there actually?
We are still here now.
Currently, now you're remaining 46. How many boys?
Boys, we are 32.
32.
Boys, 32. The girls, they were 17. But unfortunately, we lost the two. But now we are now 47.
Sorry, Rambi.
Others at Yarua, others Kabale, others Gazelle, Kampala. Different places. We are there.
That is.
the testament which I wanted to give that it depends the man how he handles the family. Certain men who, for example, that one who is in Yum, I heard him saying that they had a fertile land, and which means they can grow different crops. So that different crops they can grow, they can sell them and get good things for these children. So if a man harvests those crops and doesn't know that he has a family, it is the way the children suffer.
Is it true?
Only that in town, that it is hard to have more than one wife because everything you put in your pocket.
Is it true?
Water, everything. Yeah, you put in your pocket.
That is
But
true.
still you can organize your wife.
You can organize your wives, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Certain business.
Thank you so much for the advice.
For example, for me, I have three
Yeah.
wives. They are doing different work, they are different jobs, and for me, I'm not even feeling hard
To survive.
To survive, because even if for me, even if I take 1 week, 2 weeks, if I don't work, they can stop their studies because I already organized their work. They are doing very well and they are proceeding. Their work is successful. Yeah, but it depends the way the man handles the family. It depends the way the man handles the income of the family. There's certain men who, if they receive the money, they only to take alcohol.
That is true. That is true.
You have 5 wives or 6 wives, and you are buying the properties again, calling another woman. What about this 6 of them?
I don't know.
For one. So that's because every woman whom you marry, he comes with this
That is very true.
yeah, but I want to ask you a request that I want to greet my children here.
Greet them. Go ahead and greet them.
There's Kabeko Razak, who is seeing you now.
Mm.
And the one Raman is seeing you now.
Another one.
The Nandoya Rafika is seeing you now.
Lastly.
The Rafan, one is seeing you now, and the last thing that they are saying that you think the hair, my young child here,
Yeah.
is saying that the aunt, he has changed the hair, now it has grown, it is white now.
That the auntie has changed the hair is white now.
Now it is white. The aunt is now grown old.
You tell them that aunt is not old. This is clothes.
They are laughing white.
Thank you.
So, you're some.
Likewise, you said your name is Impossible who? Hello?
Hello.
Impossible, your name is?
Yes, sir.
Who? Joseph? Your name, please. Actually, that was another caller who was just called and said for them in their family, there were 49. Out of 49, there were 32 boys. 2 girls lost their lives, meaning remaining 17. And what their father did was taking the children from one home to another. They may take the first wife's children to the other wife. So that was a way of making relationship grow within these people. Because now when this child is maybe sick or so what, you can communicate with the other woman and tell her about the situation of the child. That is how their father kept that big family united. And for them, the labor was all in that home. they were doing things by themselves, and that is why they were all able to study. Because of the big family, there was a lot of things that they invested in, and then at the end of the day, all the children were able to study. So we want to thank you so much for your own experience. That was at least an experience showing that a polygamous home is good. It depends on how the man is handling the home. The head is always the man. But so if the man is handling his home well, and as long as he can provide for the children, you can go ahead and marry the women you want. But where things are hard and you are not able to do it, also make sure you don't just go and get married. I have seen very many in this region whereby men end up marrying women whom they cannot take care of. So even what they know is there's a house for these people to sleep in, they are eating food, and that is all. Each woman has to struggle to make sure that their children goes to school. So if you're a woman and you have many children, you will not be able to pay them, but you have few, you can pay them. It is now not the man's work, it is the woman's work. So we are only left with 8 minutes to the closure time, so I'm not picking calls. That was our last call. I will also want to read out the messages because we have a good number of them. So we have hi, I am John Peter Onenchan Senior from Kidgum. Regards to all West Nilers who prefer to watch West Nile TV like me. Play for me Ya Jean by Malidu System. Okay, we shall play for you that song. Onenchan, thank you so much for watching West Nile TV. We really appreciate. Regards to all those people who are in Kidgum. I am Wamakuyu Rogers Masindi. Polygamy is good due to prestige and labor. Thanks, Mama Kelele. Thank you so much, Rogers. Somebody earlier mentioned that people go ahead to marry because of prestige and labor, and you have also added on that. Thank you so much. I, actually, Julius from Masindi. Thanks for your program. Continue educating our parents, but what? Actually, you did not finish, so imigbangasimu idengeyo tamini doborai. Then we have hello Mama Kelele. No, but please don't call. Don't call. We are not picking calls. Hello Mama Kelele. No, but Otmolata. Thanks for being smart today. So every day I've not been smart. It is only today that I'm smart, Abby. Anyway, no, but thank you so much. I really appreciate. Today is a weekend. I thought that I needed to be kind of African because we're talking about polygamy. So, could you play for me Holy Spirit by Medi, sending to Mama Colin, Sister Harriet, not forgetting Geoffrey, bro. I am saying marrying more than one wife is bad, but to the mistreatment I passed on when I was young. Okay. So, Innocent is saying that the mistreatment he went through when he was young has been so much. So we should play for him what? Medi, Holy Spirit by Medi, we shall play for you that. Viewers of West Nile TV Kelele, by the way, there's no time now. We're only left with 5 minutes and I have messages to read. Please don't call, don't call. How are you? My name is Ajoti Rolex from Kampala. From Kampala side, Gayaza. Please don't call. Want the song from Super Sinazi. Okay, we shall play for you a song from Super Sinazi, but you did not tell us which song you want. Rolex, thank you for watching. I am Yellow Banana from Paida. Could you play for me Crazy World by Bush Boy? Okay, then I'm Isaac from Paida. Could you play for me Mafu by Rolling Snake? Okay, Rolling Snake is becoming a celeb. We shall play for you that song. That is a Mafu by Rolling Snake, and then Crazy World by Bush Boy. We have another one here. Hello Scovia, thanks for the program. One wife is one problem, two wives is two problems. Man, are you sure you can take care of three wives? I am Justo from Kampala. Justo, thank you so much. Webale nnyo kulaba West Nile TV. Kati Justo oli ababuuza omukazi omu akusinga ate abakazi basatu osobola ama tosobola? Justo mu Kampala yabuuza. Then we have another message. Good evening, Scovia. Good evening. Polygamous family is a problem, no development, witchcraft, all evils are there. I request for a song, Wife Material. I am Press FM Mubende. Okay, we shall play for you Wife Material, and it is true. Polygamous marriages have very many issues. There are a lot of witchcrafts also involved. Somebody is asking me, are you single? No, I am a wife material. I am a wife material. Hello, I am Deogracias Okelo from Amolata. Polygamy is not good. Please, people, don't call Inka. Hello, I am Deogracias from Amolata. Polygamy is not good according to Deuteronomy. That is chapter 17, verse 17. He must not take many wives, or his heart will be led astray. Secondly, that is in 1 Kings chapter 11, verse 4. As Solomon grew older, his wives turned his heart after other gods, and his heart was not fully devoted to the Lord. God has the heart of David, his father had been. Thanks. Song Uhuru kwa Upendo by Kelsey Kerubu, sending it to all the listeners. Thank you so much, Deo Gracias. We shall play for you that song. Thank you for the Bible verses. At least you have been able to open our minds. Very many people don't know that that verse is there in the Bible alone, but they know that King Solomon married very many wives. But forgetting that King Solomon also regretted his decisions of marrying very many wives. Somebody said that Solomon married only one woman, Delilah, but at the end of the day, the woman killed him. So for that reason, one wife is not good. People have their different reasons. Hi Kelele, polygamy is not a bad practice in African tradition. It depends on how you handle those wives. Greetings to the chairman, LC3 Katrini Sub-County. Mandebo Moses, tell him to call me because I lost his contact number. I am Apango Alex from Mubende. Apango, thank you so much for your own opinion. Colette from Kwichwin, play for me Crazy Company by Fik Famaika. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Have a good night too. We have another one here. Mama Kelele, this is Robert from Kwichwin. Send my regards to my one and only Brenda and Wright Ephraim. Those are sons, Melchizedek, Derek, Rasid, those from Paida. My one and only bro, MP Sparrow, play for me, believe me, from John Drill. Then my last message, Mama Kelele, greetings to my wife Sharon, Kasimu, Pasi, Faith, and Mama Abuoli, Masindi, I am Rogers. Thank you so much, viewers of West Nile TV, and we are at the end of our program Kelele. See you again on Monday, and that is from 8 p.m. And still me, your host Mama Kelele. I am signing out. Bye bye.
West Nile.